Did you know that America's most successful companies were started by immigrants or the children of immigrants? Here are 5 reasons why immigrants make great entrepreneurs. Before we get into this list, please smash the like button and subscribe for more videos about immigration and the immigrant lifestyle. Also, at the end of this video, I have a bonus reason why immigrants make great entrepreneurs. So stay tuned till the end. Number 1, they know what it's like to start over from scratch. Immigrants are more likely to take risks than native-born citizens. According to a study done by the Kauffman Foundation, immigrants are 46% more likely to start a company than native-born citizens. A study found that immigrant students are 28% more likely to graduate from college than native-born students. And this makes sense because when you're an immigrant, you're probably not going to college to have fun or to party. You probably go to school so that you can get a job, so that you can make money, so that you can help your family. You have a purpose. You have a mission. You're not there for the social life. You're not there for the partying. You're there to get a job, make money, and go back home. And that's what motivates you. And when you have that kind of motivation, you're gonna be successful. And when you look at highly successful people, highly successful entrepreneurs, they all have one thing in common, and that's the fact that they're highly motivated individuals. They don't watch porn. They don't play video games all day. They're constantly trying to improve themselves, learn new things, meet new people, and build relationships. Why is this? Because immigrants tend to have a higher tolerance for risk. When you're an immigrant, you tend to rely on your family and your community for support. And this is a good thing because when you're starting a business, you need all the support you can get. There will be times when things are tough and you want to quit. And when that happens, you need to have a strong support system to lean on. You need to have people who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. And if you're lucky enough to have that, then you have a big advantage when it comes to starting a business. And this makes sense because when you're an immigrant, you leave everything behind. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash the like button and subscribe for more videos about immigration and the immigrant lifestyle. And if you have a question, comment down below. I'll see you next time. You leave your family, friends, culture, language, everything. You go all in on this new adventure. And when you're starting a business, you have to be willing to take risks. It's part of the journey. I've always said this, entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. It takes a special kind of person. A person that can take risks, a person that can handle rejection, a person that can wear many hats and do many things at once. If you're an immigrant, you already have that risk tolerance. You already know what it's like to step outside of your comfort zone because you're probably not comfortable in the beginning. When you move to a new country, you're not comfortable. So you're already used to doing things that put you outside of your comfort zone and that helps you become a better entrepreneur. This is something that I talk a lot about because it really resonated with me when I learned about it. You have a different perspective on things. You've seen different ways of doing things. You've experienced different cultures and you bring that with you when you start a business. And it turns out that this is a good thing. A 2014 study found that businesses owned by immigrants are more innovative than those owned by native-born citizens. What does this mean exactly? It means that immigrant entrepreneurs are more likely to come up with new ideas and products that appeal to a wide range of customers. Now here's another interesting fact. Nearly half of all Fortune 500 companies were founded by immigrants or the children of immigrants. Think about that for a second. Nearly half. Some of these companies include, number 1, Google. Number 2, Yahoo. Number 3, eBay. Number 4, Intel. Number 5, PayPal. Number 6, Netflix. Number 7, Tesla. Need I say more? People sometimes say things like, oh, immigrants steal jobs from Americans. But the reality is quite the opposite. Immigrants are starting companies that create jobs for Americans. They are contributing to the economy in a big way. If you are an immigrant or the child of an immigrant, chances are your parents worked very hard to give you the best opportunities in life. As a matter of fact, let me tell you a personal story. When I was growing up, my dad woke up before, and I'm not kidding, before sunrise, and he would come home after sunset. He hardly ever missed a day of work. He just wanted to give us the best life possible. And my mom did the same thing. The sacrifice and hard work paid off because all three of his kids went to college and now all three of them have successful careers. But the point is, immigrants are no strangers to hard work. In fact, hard work is part of their DNA. And that is what it takes to start a successful business. There is no such thing as work-life balance when you're starting a business, especially in the beginning. It's all about sacrifice and hard work. So if you're an immigrant or the child of an immigrant, you have that built into your DNA. So you already have an advantage over someone who is a third-generation American and has never really had to work hard in their life. But there was an event that I went to and I sat next to this woman who was in her late 70s, early 80s. And she's a very successful entrepreneur. She owns multiple successful companies. And I said, "How did you do it? How were you able to be so successful?" And she said, "It's because I understand what it's like to start over from scratch." And then I asked her, "What do you mean?" And she said, "I remember growing up poor in Europe after World War II and having nothing. My family had nothing. We had to start over from scratch." And that hits when it hit me, because if you are an immigrant or if you are the child of an immigrant, you understand what it's like to start over from scratch. You understand the feeling of not having anything and how to make the most out of what you have. And when you combine that mindset with the American dream, which is really all about creating wealth, then you have a winning combination. Not everyone has that drive and that hunger. But if you do, it gives you a tremendous advantage when it comes to starting a business. Number 2, they are used to hard work. Number 3, they are more likely to take calculated risks. Number 4, they often have a unique perspective. When you're an immigrant, you see the world differently. And number 5, they are highly motivated. Did you know that immigrant students are more likely to graduate from college than native-born students? And now for the bonus reason, which is number 1, they often have a strong support system. Those are 6 reasons why immigrants make great entrepreneurs.